Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. In today's video we're going to be going through the new update that just dropped a few hours ago. As you can see, I was quite impatient really. I've already unlocked Mr.P, already to level 9. Cost me 350 gems, so quite pricey to be fair. Obviously the Lunar New Year skins have been dropped as well. As you can see, I've already got these from the previous year, so I didn't need to spend gems on these again. Now the best thing about this update is this skin right here, Koalanita. It's only 80 gems, and every single bit of money Supercell get from buying this skin goes straight to helping the Australian fires. So personally, this is my favourite skin. I really like Bruce in the background, he looks really cool. Don't forget to buy this skin if you have the money possible, and always use your creator codes. As you can see here, there's a nice UI change from Brawl Stars. It looks pretty cool. Obviously the offensive stats, the defense stats, utility stats, super. I really like these changes in the update. As you can see, the attack has a little description on it. The super has a description on it. It's got all the values, all the ranges, all the reload speeds. It's got literally everything in there. So yeah, that's a really nice addition into the update. As I said before, I just bought Mr.P with gems. It cost me £20. Quite a lot of money really. Maxed it straight out. I had quite a lot of boxes saved up. As you can see, I still need to play Robo Rumble. I've got 722 tickets. But yeah, let's just jump straight into the first game. See, I've not played Hot Zone yet. So yeah, let's go straight into it. Okay, first game going into Hot Zone. I've literally not watched much gameplay on YouTube, so we'll see how it goes. Let's see, Leon's going to go straight to the zone. It's going to be really low trophies. It's not going to really be the best gameplay. This mode it reminds me of Hardpoint from Call of Duty for all the people that have played that. It feels like it. I don't know if it'll be a competitive mode. We'll have to wait and see. This is quite easy. These people are just bots really. But yeah, the super will be quite interesting. Obviously, it doesn't really do a lot of damage. I think it's 364. I think what I've seen last time. Damage per hit. Obviously, it's quite cool to have a new concept in the game as well. Spawners, obviously, there's quite a few of them in Clash Royale, and it's obviously the first of its kind in this game. So we'll see if it's any good. This is going to be a nice walkthrough really. We're just going to absolutely slap this enemy team. It'll be quite interesting to see how Mr.P fits into the meta. From what I've seen, it'll be pretty good in Bounty. I've not really had the chance to look at much gameplay, but obviously a new brawler is always really fun to play. I'm sorry about that boring gameplay, guys. These guys aren't really the best, but I can really see, especially on the grassy maps, that pet, well, the spawner being really useful. Obviously, it's scouting out the enemies. It's not really going to be useful in terms of damage, but obviously, scouting out enemies in bushes is going to be a really useful aspect about Mr.P. So this game's really not got much to talk about, but I think Hotpoint would be a really fun addition to the game. Hopefully, with changes, we can see it being competitive mode. Obviously, it's just been out a few hours, so we'll get to play test it and see whether it'll be a good fun mode. But it's been a nice cheerful first game. Mr.P seems broken against bots, but yeah, let's go straight into the next game. Right, let's jump into Showdown. Let's see how Mr.P fares here. I'll just go through all game modes that are currently available just to see how Mr.P fares on there. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see more Hotpoint gameplay. I want to kind of see if it's a more balanced mode than Present Plunder. Obviously, I'll go through it more in depth than most people. So yeah, let me know if you want to see that. There's not really much going on here. It's kind of, and these low trophy ranges, it's going to be a lot of people just standing still. It's kind of a weird mechanic. I'm trying to get used to it. I might even go down here somehow. I've got to be careful. Nice. My bot's just carrying. Oh no. Somehow I'm actually nearly dying here. But so that bot just been a nuisance. That Nita Bear's very tanky. It's going to take a while to get rid of. So Mr.P's reload is fairly... I'll probably say it's medium in terms of reload speed. Alright, it's already a showdown somehow. Nita's already spawned out another bear. I've literally seen about 2 people. I don't get how this is Showdown already. I really like new concepts in the game. So obviously, the suitcase bouncing off objects and brawlers and pets and whatnot. I think it'll have more of a skill gap than people realise. But we'll have to obviously wait and see. This Nita's just sitting in a bush. I don't know if we're going to take her out. I mean, she's just she's literally a bot at this point. Let's try and take her out. Let's put this pet here. I mean, it's not really going to do much damage. It might chip her down. Come on, spawn again, spawn again. The pets are just more of a nuisance, if anything else. I might be able to win this. Nice, we just won that. Obviously, the other play wasn't really the best, but yeah, let's jump into some Brawl now. Brawl Super Stadium. Let's see how Mr.P does here. Nice, got 2 Mr.Ps here. This is going to be absolutely broken against the other team. We're going to have 2 spawners on the field whenever we get off supers, so that's going to be pretty fun. Nice, Rose can just walk it in already. Yeah, obviously the best thing about the update is playing these brawlers at these low trophy levels. It's also really fun to grind brawlers really quick. Let's see if Rosa passes it up here. Might be able to get a nice, quick, easy game. Rose is just going to want to take all the glory for herself. She's going for the trick shot. I have no idea. Oh my god! If you want to trick, no, oh no, don't even get it in. I was going to say if you want to trick, if you want a trick shot, pass it to me. But I mean, that's a nice quick game. Let's move into one of the other modes. Right, moving into gem grab. The thing I love about new brawlers obviously being released, it takes a while for people to establish whether the brawlers are mid or a lane, especially in gem grab. A good example of this was Jean. A lot of people thought Jean was a lane, and as soon as a few top pros were using Jean mid, obviously it became really popular for Jean to be a mid. Obviously, you can still play Jean lane, but I mean the strongest point is lane. I mean you can still play Jean mid. Right. Obviously another example of that is Carl as well. People used to think Carl was a mid. It'd be interesting to see. Personally, I'm going to say he's going to be a lane. It'll be interesting. 980 damage isn't really a lot. Obviously, in comparison to Jesse, about 1,000. It's kind of the same, but you can. The interesting thing about Mr. P as well, which Frank highlighted in a tweet to me, obviously, if you're going to be auto aiming most of your shots, you're not going to be getting the true value out of his shots. So, a lot of the time, you'll want to aim his shots to try and get the most value with the bounce, which is always good to hear. Obviously, you want the least auto aim brawlers the better, really, in terms of competitive. So it'll be a fun brawler, I imagine. This is a nice easy game again if Nita doesn't throw. But yeah, Mr. P does seem really fun. I like the new mechanic. It obviously rewards skill. It's obviously if you're hitting your shots, you're going to be rebounding the suitcases onto other brawlers. So yeah, let's jump into the last game mode. Okay, jumping into the final game in Bounty. These kind of maps, I think Mr. P is going to be doing really well in. With a lot of bushes, I feel his super will be pretty OP. Let's see, we've got Dynamite and Ems. I think I've just seen a Shelly, yep. So I've got to keep my distance. Right, I can put my spawner pretty much anywhere, I think. Let's test it out. Yeah, literally can put it anywhere, so it'll be a good job of the further back you put that spawner, the more value you're going to be getting out of it. You don't want to do it like Jesse and Penny's turret. You can literally put it anywhere on the map and it will spawn something. So obviously if you're cycling supers like I have this quick, you can put it up quicker so it gets to the other team quicker. It's obviously, we'll see what kind of strategies come with the new spawner. This is the low kind of gameplay really makes me laugh. I don't really have to try, which is quite sad really. Let's try and take these brawlers out. Nice, them sounds super. Gotta keep my distance. Nice, my spawner's about to go down, so let's just place a new one ready to get another spawner. See, these trophy levels, you really can't decide whether a brawler is good or not. I mean, in the early stages of brawlers like Leon and Rosa, you could straight away tell whether, well, we could tell that they were broken or not. In this case, I think it might take a lot more testing and a lot more data analysis just because of his mechanics. I mean, Leon, it wasn't really hard to see whether he was OP or not because of his invisibility. He just used to be able to wreck people, and everyone used to be able to win every single 1v1. Yeah, this is closing out the last game. Let me know what videos you want me to do with Mr.P. I'm pretty busy this weekend, so I probably won't be able to push it to rank 35. But yeah, nonetheless, let me know down in the comments what videos you want to see, and I'll see you next time.